Hey everyone, it's Melody. I am here with a coloring video. Today we're going to be coloring in this image. It is from the Greeting Farm. It is the Super Secret stamp number 5. It's Miss Beauty. She is quite beautiful. I picked this one because I'm making Valentine's Day cards and she's actually holding a flower, so I thought it'd be perfect. We're going to be using distress markers, Tim Holtz distress markers. I'm going to go over some of the colors we'll be using. I'm not sure if we're going to use all of them, but these are the ones that I have out that I think will go with what I'm imagining anyways. So first of all, for skin, we're just going to go ahead and use Spun Sugar. For hair, I've got a few shades here. We're going to have Victorian Velvet. Vintage Photo, Tea Dye, and Dried Marigold. For the dress, I've also got Picked Berry and Worn Lipstick. And then just possibly for some accenting, I have Salty Ocean and Tumbled Glass. And I might actually end up doing this for the dress. I haven't decided quite yet. Let's go ahead and start with, I will be using my Faber-Castell water brush. And this paper that I'm currently using is from a Target brand paper. It's a 140-pound cold press watercolor paper. So that's what we're going to be using. So let's give this a try. I haven't done a large Greeting Farm girl image in quite a bit of time. So hopefully this doesn't turn out terrible. I stamped the image out this morning with VersaFine Onyx Black ink. It is my preferred black ink when I do watercoloring. I typically prefer to have the images dry overnight. However, I have time currently to do some coloring, so I'm just gonna go for it. I think so far it's been okay, hasn't been a huge issue. None of the ink has come off or anything like that. I just always like to kind of be extra cautious of that sort of stuff, but I've never really had issues with VersaFine. I really want my brush to be quite wet. It's getting there. Sometimes it is nice to have a little container that has a little bit of water in it just in case your brush is acting finicky. I don't have one out today, but I think we'll do. It is quite light. We might go over the skin once more later, but let's stick to that for now. We're gonna do the hair. I am not the best with hair, and I am not afraid to admit it. I just kind of do what typically works for me. I'm hoping that I can get a lot of these images colored in today and cut out so that I can have cards done in the near future. However, I don't know if that's gonna happen. So if you've seen any of my past coloring videos, I typically go with the darkest color on the outside and then I go with lighter shades on the inside. I wonder if I should wait on this Dried Marigold. What is it actually? Oh, that's okay. I'll bring it in. See how it fares. Alright, let's hurry and try to blend that out a little bit now. brush is acting a little finicky today. I did with my last image as well. I don't know if the water's just not getting through or if something's kind of clogged. If I'm not pushing enough. Feels wet to touch, but I don't know. I might have to switch out brushes. I think my other brush is a Tim Holtz water brush, but I believe the tip has been used, so it's a little bit more thicker, or I don't know. It's not as fine, not as precise. Let's keep the hair like that for now. We'll just go with it, see how it works. I do like to go over it after anyway, so right now that'll be fine. Okay, so let's try to do the dress, and I think I have decided that I'm gonna try to go with the blue for the dress. Oh, I need to do a lot more for skin too, actually. I forgot she's got skin everywhere. Let's go ahead and do her arm and her legs. I like to do the light areas first because it doesn't matter if you really mess up on those. You can go over them with, you know, if I bleed through to the next section, because I can always color the other areas in, but it just stinks when you end up getting like a piece of blue in her skin or something. Alright, let's go for blue for the dress, see how this fares. Oh, I need to bring out a couple of greens for that flower. I did not even think about it. Alright. Oh, I think that's supposed to be green. Oh well, we'll go over it. Like I said, I think that part right there should be the green of the leaf of the rose or the flower. So again, we'll just go over that. That won't be too bad. Blues and greens are not terrible. And we're gonna have to go over that dress again later so that there's some distinction in color, because right now it just looks all blue. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just do her shoes, and let's not even bother with watercoloring those. Let's just make them nice and blue. Alright, now let's just try to do this flower. That didn't turn out too bad. I did forget another piece of skin though. This girl's got skin everywhere. Alright. Okay. So, hair's pretty dry, so let's go over hair again. I actually think I liked the marigold. Maybe that'll look nice. To remember to, oh, it's real light though. You know what, I'll go marigold in the front. Go like that, add it to these little lighter areas. And then we'll do dark again in the back. I don't have a lot of girl images anymore, stamp-wise. Sold a lot of them, so the ones that I have left are mostly these Greeting Farm Super Secret Stamp Club princesses. Are the ones that I really just, those are the ones that I really have left over. And then all of the frou-frou ones from the Greeting Farm as well, the larger ones. I still have quite a few of those too. I actually think I have the whole frou-frou set still, unless they've made a few new ones and then I have not purchased them. I really like the princess images from the Super Secret Stamp set though, that came out a few years ago, I think now. Those are some of my favorite ones. They're just quite cute and they're very, a little bit low-key princessy. So the thing with the stress markers is you really have to be patient about blending. And I think that's what maybe people have the most problem with, just being patient with the blending and finding the right medium to work with, because I know paper can be an issue because you're doing so much blending that your paper can peel and things like that. I like that. I like that you kind of get different browns in there, but I think that's a little bit too goldeny. I think I'm gonna go back in with the tea tree later. Her skin looks really, really light, so I'm gonna, oh gosh, that's not even, oh my gosh, blend the heck out of this now. Oh gosh, she's gonna be freaking Harry Potter. She's got a scar on her forehead now. We're gonna have to wait for that to dry a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with some blue for the dress, and I might not even, oh no, it's really dark. I might do it once. I was gonna say I might not even blend that out, but I think I'm going to blend it out just a bit. Just a little smidge of blending. There you go. Just to give it that kind of depth. A little blending so it doesn't look so harsh. And then go over the flower once more. Oh my gosh, look, she's like Harry Potter. The outer ones are going to be the darkest. There we go. That looks fairly nice. Now let's really try to do her skin one more time with some real sponge sugar. I'm going to bring that in. And my paper is not, is it peeling? I don't know. I think I'm having an issue with my brush. This Faber-Castell brush. It is, the water is not dispersing as well as I used to, or as well as I would like it to. Maybe I'm drying it. I am wiping it off too much as I'm using. Maybe that's part of the issue. Because it feels wet to touch right now, but yeah, we've got a little bit of peeling going on, and I think it's just from brush issues. Yeah, it's super wet now. I'm gonna have to pat that dry. What can I use? I'm gonna use a Dollar Tree coupon. I mean receipt, bam. Oh, that helped. That totally helped. Good. Okay, and then just gonna go over the hair once with this tea dye, because we were really kind of missing this center color here. Ooh. Everything's just super wet right now, so try to blend that out appropriately. Oh, should I leave the pearls in her hair white? Or should I put something on? trying to get some of that excess off. That looks not too bad. I'm okay with it. I think what I'll end up doing is adding some glitter accents once it dries off a smidge, but I think I like that. So that's going to be our colored in image for today. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know, or even any hints, because I haven't done this in so long, so I just feel like I'm kind of out of it right now, but no better way to get back into it than practicing. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more coloring videos, definitely check out the link in the description box below. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.